We're at the camp. We've finally made it back, but we have some friends that came and visited us while we were gone. I was gone 3 weeks. Went, wow, if you've been following the videos, you know where I went. Yeah, well, I started off, I'm not on my property, I'm on the, about half a mile from my property, and I noticed this phenomenon 2 years ago. And at the end of the video, I'll tell you what's doing this. So you can take a guess from here to there. Hang on. Now I'm gonna try. Ooh, the sun's right in the way. Okay. There's a little maple. Hang on. Where is it? There was. Okay, here. Yeah, right about here. Hang on, I'll try to zoom in there. Not do. There's some bark that's been eaten away. Yeah. Oops. Going up this tree, I can't see it too much in my viewfinder here, but going up this tree, I believe around here, there's some bark missing. This is a small maple, and hang on, there, see the bottom? Oops, that's the big tree. See that patch there? There's a few there. And there, and on the side there. Whatever's eating this, hang on, I'll come back. Oops, ooh, too much is not good, eh? Okay, whatever's eating this is not eating all around, so it's smart enough not to kill the trees, but it's smart enough to be eating it. Hang in there. Now I'm going to bring you on my property, because this is what started the whole ordeal. Then I'll be back with what's eating the bark on these maples and other trees too. I think they like the sugary taste of the sap, or whatever sap there is at this time of the year. You hang in there. Okay, now we're at the camp. I'm going to show you something. This, I think it's about 3 weeks old. Maybe later. Maybe I just didn't notice. But I was looking after I seen something fresh. This is not the fresh one. This is, hang on. See that, folks? Boom. Hang on. I get you closer. Look at that. So it's not a beaver. Woo. Yeah, it's not a beaver. It's something else. And he's chewing at the bark right to the tree. And this is a yellow birch, by the way. So it's, I don't know. It's got little teeth, I know that. So you guys able to guess yet what it was? Stand by. I'll bring you back with a fresh example now. And this is what started the whole query. So stand by. Okay, folks. Now we're getting close to the latest episode in the... Hang on, I'm gonna break off some branches here. I hope. Yes. Sorry. So look at this. Eh? They got sharp teeth. And I don't know. See, it's been here before. I didn't see that. Been here last year probably. Eventually it's going to kill that tree altogether if it keeps going around and around. See, it did a little bit down there and a little bit there, but that there, it had healed. So that means that was last year. Okay. So anybody got any ideas? This is the same tree, by the way, that I had showed you last spring that I had cracked. See that? Cracks here going up the tree. The sap had started to go up last spring, and then boom. So this tree is doomed to fail. It's not a woodpecker that's doing this. Not a woodpecker. No, hang on, I'll turn this around now. It's not a woodpecker, because woodpeckers, they make holes, or somewhat of a hole. It's, you know what it is? And they climb the trees too. Porcupines. Porcupines do that. And I'll tell you, I have some PVC pipe starting from the camp, going up to, it's mostly underground, but there's a few spots like where there was rock. It's surface, eh? And jewels of knowledge from Gator. Yeah, where there was rock, the PVC pipe was at surface, eh? And you know what these porcupines did? They ate everywhere the couplings there, where there was glue. They chewed it right to the inside of the pipe. They didn't touch the wire, but I think they liked the glue. And I seen porcupine eat. I had left a tractor in my younger days. I was in my 30s probably. I'm 69, so it's been a while. I had left a tractor in the bush, and I'd come back, and there was a whole chunk on the sidewall, not to let the air escape, but I had ate the rubber, a chunk of rubber, on the sidewall of the tire of the tractor. The tractor was in the bush for 2-3 weeks, forget now, but and I had noticed that was in the same place. I had built a little shacky with I had a little stove in there, and we'd go. It was on my brother's farm lot. It was a lot for, like, we'd go there and poke around in the bush and cut some trees and make some firewood, and it was just a place to warm up, eh, and have our dinners and whatever. And it was all made out of plywood, eh, 3/8 plywood on the outsides. And I had put some 15-pound tar paper. I think it was 15-pound. I forget now. And they ate the tar paper to get to the plywood. The next year I'd come there, and they ate all the plywood for about 2 feet high, all around. I guess, you know what? I think they like the glue. Anyways, that's what happens when you have some porcupines. When you have porcupines in the bush. So, it's just jewels of knowledge. I've noticed that yeah, the sun hardly comes up at the camp anymore. It's getting in November there, the beginning of November, and hang on, I'll just show you. It's 11 o'clock in the morning, and look at this. The sun's just in the back of the trees there. So there's some poking out there, well, on top of the trees, but right at the camp, we're not getting too much, I tell you that. And yesterday, yesterday was real nice. It was in, well, it must have been in the 60s. Still nice, but it'll soon be time to shut her down. Just, I don't want to be here for the first snows. Put it that way. Okay, so that's it for this story. The story about who's eating the trees. Now you know. Okay, I salute you all. Don't forget, those that aren't subscribed, well, you're welcome to. And if you got some questions or comments, well, try to answer them as best I can. Salute you all, and we'll see you in the next one.